What if I told you our solar system has been lying to us? Right now, billions of miles away, in the coldest, darkest corner of space, something enormous might be hiding. A planet so far away that no telescope has ever spotted it. But scientists are almost certain it exists. They can feel it, not with their hands, but through the strange, invisible pull it has on everything around it. This mysterious world has no name yet, no clear photo, no confirmed sighting, just clues, ghostly, undeniable clues. And today, we are going to follow those clues to the edge of everything we know. Let's start from what we already know. Our solar system has 8 official planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Scientists spent hundreds of years discovering each one. And by the year 2006, most people thought we finally had the complete picture. The family was complete. But here is the thing about space. Every time we think we understand it, it throws something completely unexpected at us. Because beyond Neptune, way out in a frozen region called the Kuiper Belt, something strange was happening, something that didn't add up, and a group of very curious astronomers were about to notice it. The Kuiper Belt is a massive ring of icy rocks and frozen objects orbiting the Sun far beyond Neptune. Think of it like a giant cosmic junkyard at the edge of our neighborhood. Inside this belt are thousands of small worlds, including Pluto. Now here is where it gets interesting. Scientists noticed that some of these small icy objects were moving in patterns that made absolutely no sense. Their orbits were tilted. They were clustered together in a very specific way, and no natural random force could explain it. It was like someone had organized them, nudged them, into these unusual paths. But what could possibly be powerful enough to do that from so far away? That is the question that changed everything. In 2016, 2 astronomers named Konstantin Batygin and Mike Brown made an announcement that sent shockwaves through the science world. After studying these strange orbital patterns very carefully, they concluded that the only logical explanation was this. There must be a large undetected planet out there, pulling these objects with its gravity. They called it Planet 9, and their math suggested it was not small. This thing could be roughly 10 times more massive than Earth. Let that sink in. 10 Earths worth of mass. And we have never seen it. It orbits the Sun so far away that one trip around the Sun could take 10,000 to 20,000 years. For comparison, Earth takes just 1 year. Now you might be wondering, if it is so massive, why can't we just point a telescope at it and find it? Great question. The problem is distance. Planet 9, if it exists, is estimated to be somewhere between 400 and 800 times farther from the Sun than Earth is. That is almost impossible to imagine. At that distance, the Sun would look like just a bright star in the sky. There would be almost no light to reflect back to our telescopes. It would be sitting in near total darkness. Imagine trying to spot a dark gray rock in a completely black room. That is the challenge astronomers are facing. But scientists are not giving up. In fact, they have a new weapon in their search that just might change everything. That new weapon is the Vera Rubin Observatory in Chile, one of the most powerful sky-scanning telescopes ever built. When it becomes fully operational, it will photograph the entire visible sky every few nights. Every few nights. Scientists believe that if Planet 9 is out there, this observatory has the best chance yet of capturing it in an image. The search is genuinely happening right now. Real scientists, real telescopes, real data. And here is what makes it even more exciting. If Planet 9 is found, it would completely rewrite our understanding of how the solar system formed. It would be one of the greatest discoveries in the history of astronomy. But what if Planet 9 is not a planet at all? This is where things get really wild. Some scientists have proposed alternative explanations. What if instead of a planet, it is actually a primordial black hole? A black hole so small it would fit in the palm of your hand, but so dense and massive that it has the gravitational pull of a planet 10 times Earth's size. This idea sounds like science fiction, but it is a real scientific hypothesis being seriously discussed. A tiny, invisible black hole hiding at the edge of our solar system, silently warping space around it for billions of years. Other scientists suggest it could even be a rogue planet, a world that was once part of another star system and got captured by our sun's gravity long ago. The truth is, we simply do not know yet, and that is actually exciting. Now here is something that will really make your brain tingle. If Planet 9 does exist, scientists think it might actually explain some other mysteries too. For example, have you ever wondered why the sun tilts slightly compared to the orbits of all the planets? The sun is tilted about 6 degrees off from the plane where everything orbits. Astronomers have been puzzled by this for a long time, but some scientists now believe Planet 9's massive gravity, pulling from so far away over billions of years, could have slowly tilted the entire inner solar system. Think about that. One distant, hidden world, quietly reshaping everything around it, including the sun itself, like a silent architect working in the dark. Here is perhaps the most mind-blowing thought of all. We live in the solar system. We were born here. Humans have explored it, studied it, sent spacecraft across it. Voyager 1, our most distant man-made object, has been traveling for over 45 years and has just barely left. And yet, there could be a world bigger than Neptune sitting in our own solar system that we have never once laid eyes on. What does that tell us about how much we still do not know about the universe? If we can miss something that enormous right here in our own neighborhood, our cosmic backyard, what else might be out there, waiting to be found? The universe is not done surprising us. Not even close. So here is where we stand today. Planet 9 is still a mystery. Unconfirmed, unseen, but mathematically compelling. The search is active. New telescopes are scanning the sky. New data is being analyzed every single day. And somewhere out there, billions of miles away, something may be waiting to be found. Maybe it is a planet. Maybe it is a black hole. Maybe it is something we have not even imagined yet. Space has a way of doing that, surprising us with answers we never expected to find. The real question now is not just whether Planet 9 exists. The real question is, what will we discover when we finally find it? Whatever it turns out to be. One thing is absolutely certain. Our solar system is far more mysterious than we ever thought.